Hey y'all, I wanted to share with you my faith planner and what we have so far for the month. We've taken a look at kind of how it's set up, so I haven't changed the setup. We still have the weekly going on here. Let me adjust. Sorry for that glare. Let's do that. My morning affirmations that are here. Trying to get so we can get it all in the frame. So my morning affirmations that are here, that's all still the same. I haven't done the My Bible Experience piece because then as I realize it's by the book, and then so it won't necessarily be completely accurate, but I want to say that I've touched that Bible in that chapter, because marking it off doesn't mean that I've read all the verses in that chapter, if that makes sense. So I'm going to update that though, just because my scriptures are various, so it's not just like one book. So here's my weekly. I'm really kind of loving that. So I did mess up. Here's again what the week is for: your gratitude every day. This was supposed to be week 2, but for some reason I had skipped over and I ended up on the week 3, so I have to redate this. That's why I have that tag there to let me know I'm on. This is week 3. I'll put a date on it. So every morning I come in and I do the day before, what I was grateful for the day before. I might start doing at some point in the day for that same day, but right now it's working for me that I do the day before what I was grateful for the day before. So then our monthly stays the same, so you know I'm doing the Mary and Martha plans is one of them that I'm doing. And so I come here in the morning and I take a look at what the day in the scriptures are. Where I am failing, to be honest, is Saturday and Sundays are your reflection days or catch-up days, and I leave a spot for me to write reflections, but I have not done a reflection for week 1 and week 2, and I need to do that. And so this is basically what we're looking like so far. And so you see this is supposed to be the reflection for week 1. And these stickers are either Happy Planner, Color of a Plan, Oso paper, and Gold Mine and Cocoa, a few in this section here. And then, of course, this lets you know this is today's. And then I messed up, y'all. Okay, so this should have been the reflection for week 2, but I went straight into week 3. So I'm going to add an extra sheet in here so it could be week 2's reflection and keep going. And so today, Friday, this will be the reflection for the week, and then we'll just pick it up from there. Then the second one that I'm doing is Anika's Creative Closet, her scripture writing plan, and it's done by week. There is a area of focus, right, each week. So surrender, draw near. Week 3 is believe, and next week is wisdom. So in the calendar here, I actually have the scriptures written down here. It worked out better that way for me with her plan. Then I showed you how I took apart the Simply Gilded Stitch Notebook with the dot grid. And at the beginning of the week, I put what the area of focus or the topic. So this was week 1, surrender. And so with this is all the dates, days of the week, and the dates themselves are all from the Gold Mine and Cocoa Faith sticker book. And then other stickers are Live, Love, Posh, Happy Planner, etc. Are in here as well. And then you'll notice that I write where God has spoken, Jesus has spoken himself, is in red. Just like it is in the Bible. This week, this day, it was longer than what I had. So I added a little journal card so that when I flip it down, you can just continue to read it. And so with this is consistent with the day of the week and the date at the top. Second week is draw near. So the way that I do these, and this is week 3, believe, and the way that I do these is that this Anika Creative Closet, I put the day of the week and the date at the top. That remains consistent with this one. Then that morning, every morning I literally, you know what, I'll come back to that. So this is week 3. So the dot here lets me know this is supposed to be the cover page for whatever the topic is. So that way I know, don't just run into do that scripture for the day like I did with the last one. So what I was going to say was that every morning when I get up and I come over to my desk, I open up my planner and I go to a separate section. So I go to weekly and I go to the hello today and I take out the gratitude. So I put it to the side. I go to monthly and I take out the monthly, put it to the side. Then I come to prayer, and in my prayer section, I go to where I have some blank spots. Because, so like this, I pull it out. I haven't put the slits in it for this one, so that you know, I really enjoy these, the prayer request one. So I come to prayer, I take it out, I put it to the side. So then once I do that, I come back to the monthly. I didn't use this and I need to figure out how to use it next month. I think I have an idea what I'm going to do. But anyways, I look for what the Bible verse is. I pull it up on my phone. I put my phone on my little stand. So I have like a little stand. I put it there and then I go to my cart and then I read the Bible verse. And after I read the Bible verse, I start thinking about, okay, how do I want it to look? Because I don't pre-decorate it. And then as I'm thinking about how I want it to look, I literally am repeating it over in my mind, right? And then I go back and I'm looking at the scripture on my stand as I decorate and as I write. So it's not really memorizing it, but it just helps me kind of hone in on where the focus needs to be for the day. And then after I do the Mary Martha Plans one, I put it to the side. I go to my gratitude section and I do the gratitude. And then I pull out Anika's, do the same thing. So with Anika's, get the page out. I go to the date, pull up the scripture next. I read that scripture, go back to my cart, decorate, write, right? And then I go to my prayer page, write my prayer, that the ones that I want to write, because some of them I pray before I get out of the bed. Sometimes I pray when I'm at the desk that are not written down, but then I actually write down the ones that I want to write down. Then I go back to what I may have had previous days, and see if there are any of them that, again, I want to re-pray over. And also sometimes that helps me write the next prayer request, whether it's to add on to the original prayer request or the praise thank you for the response to the original prayer request. So then I put that up there to the side. I put Anika's up here to the side. So I have all the sheets over here. Then I come and I do my prayers for my daughter. I do my prayers for my grandson. Then once I'm done with these two, once I've done these two, it lets me know that I've wrapped up the morning. And once I've wrapped up the morning, I go back and I open up my section. I put Anika's in. Then I jump over here and I see what date that I'm in. I put my sheet in. I go to my gratitude section. I make sure that it's on the right divider piece. Like that. And then I know that I am done. And then I go back and I read morning affirmations. Sometimes I read it before I get into it. Other times I read it twice, before I get into it and after I get into it. And then I close it up and then I'm ready to start my actual day. So that's kind of my faith planning morning. That's how it's been going. February, or this week, I'm going to start adding something to my morning. and see how that goes. So I will see you guys in another video to kind of give you a update. Probably do this again in February and just show you how February is going to look as far as the plans are concerned, if I'm still doing 2 or am I doing 1, or if I'm doing 3, or what's happening with all of that. But anyways, I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.